granny's, Abner. I believe that's our ring.
Aw.
Frigidaire presents the new Lum and Abner show. Tonight, Frigidaire, a division of General Motors, brings you a brand new kind of visit with those old characters down in Pine Ridge. Featuring Clarence Hartzell as Ben Withers, the music of Felix Mills, and starring your old favorites, Lum and Abner. America's number one refrigerator is Frigidaire. Yes, any way you look at it, America's number one refrigerator is Frigidaire. Number one in popularity. For more Frigidaire refrigerators serve in more American homes than any other make. Number one in thrilling new advantages, as you can see for yourself at any Frigidaire dealers. And number one in dependability. For Frigidaire refrigerators are made only by General Motors. And this association of experience with experience, of skill with skill, is your guarantee of lasting satisfaction. So when it comes to a new refrigerator for your home, remember this. The first name you think of is the right one to buy. Frigidaire, America's number one refrigerator. As we look around the little community of Pine Ridge today, we find Lum in the Jot 'em Down store. Abner is just entering with the big news of the day. Listen.
Hey, Lum. Charlie Redfield's in the hospital, and we ought to go into the county seat and visit him.
Charlie Redfield? What in the world's wrong with him?
Nearsightedness.
Granny? That don't put a feller in the hospital.
Well, it does when you're so nearsighted that you slip up to your wife at a dance, squeeze her hand, and say, "Hello, cutie. Let's me and you sneak out for a ride while my old lady ain't looking."
My goodness, did Charlie do that?
Yeah, last night. They say he's still subconscious.
You mean unconscious. Subconscious is your other mind.
Yeah, well, they say Huh?
Huh?
Yeah, what'd you say about my other mind?
Well, your subconscious is what makes you dream at night.
Oh.
See, while you're sleeping, it sets up there wide awake.
Sets up where?
Up in your brain.
Sets up all night, huh?
Yeah.
Well, must get awful tired.
You know, it sort of stands guard. For instance, it might hear a strange noise, and it'll say, "Reckon what this is. Maybe I better wake old Abner up. Might be a robber."
Well, he's pretty smart, ain't he?
Oh, yeah. You're right. We ought to go and see Charlie. Maybe we could get Ben Withers to drive us in.
Imagine me with two minds.
Yeah, it's hard enough to imagine you with one.
What did you say his name was? Subconscious?
Yeah.
Oh.
I believe I'll just phone Ben right now.
Wish he had a better name than subconscious. Harvey, Otis, Chester. Hey, how's that, Chester?
Oh, call him anything you like.
Yeah, Chester. Yeah.
Hello, Ben. This is Lum Eddard.
Chester, you ought to get more rest.
Oh, totally. Say, Ben, how's chances for you taking me and Abner into the county seat today?
You've been staying up at night too much.
Well, we want to visit Charlie Redfield at the hospital.
Don't worry about me, Abner. I'll get plenty of sleep. No, you don't, Chester. Yes, I do. I'm all right.
Will you haste that up? I can't hear a word Ben's saying. Now, what was that again, Ben?
Now, you listen to me, Chester. I'm running us. No, you ain't neither. Yes, I am, too.
Ben, you
all
have
shut
to
up.
talk
Now,
louder.
Chester, you
I
want
can't hear a
to talk
thing.
to me, I'll pop you one. Go
Now,
ahead,
what
try
you
it.
say?
You think you can. I don't as I will.
Wait
Take that.
just a minute.
And that.
Ben, what are you hitting yourself on the back of the head for?
I'm fighting that smart aleck Chester.
Cut it out. Now, which one of you started this ruckus?
I was minding my own business.
Wait a minute. What's the matter with me asking such a question? Go ahead, Ben.
Well, wait, let me tell you how it started. Chester was sitting up there on his little chair, and, well, I guess he's sitting on a chair, ain't he, Lum?
Well, it's your brain. Furnish it any way you want to.
Little chair, yeah.
Now, what'd you say, Ben?
Chester, I'm going to the county seat, and you can't go.
Well, fine, Ben. How soon?
If you go, Abner, I'm going too. No, you ain't, you little varmint. Don't you call me a little varmint now. I'll call you anything I want
See
to.
you later, Ben.
You ain't no such a thing. I am, too. I'm the boss. Dad, blame you, Chester. Now you give me the hiccup.
Well, no wonder the way you've been carrying on. Ben's going to be here in a few minutes to take us to the county seat. Try to pull yourself together.
Oh, my goose, you hear that, Lum?
Huh?
Now Chester's got him, too.
Hi, Granny's Ben. Can't you think of some other way to get shut of Abner's hiccups? We're might not at the county seat, and I hate to take him into the hospital sounding that away.
Well, there's one thing we haven't tried. It's a little drastic, so I hesitate to suggest it.
Stop the car, Ben. I'm willing to try anything.
Well, I don't as maybe I ain't.
Now, what's your plan, Ben?
Now, wait a minute.
Well, this method was tried on Emery Zinkafus of Mount Ida in November. In November of 38.
On who?
Yes. No, must have been in October. His funeral was in November.
Huh?
Fine. The basis of this theory is physical exertion. What we did with Emery was tie him to the back of the Zinkafus sedan and drive slowly down the road.
Well, we've tried everything else. Come on, Abner. Get out of the car.
I believe I'll set this one out.
Hurry up, Abner.
Here's an old tow rope we can use, Lum.
Yeah, that's good. Here, Abner, let me tie this rope around your neck, and Ben, you tie the other end on the back bump.
Lum, I think I'll just wait here. You fellers go on ahead to the hospital.
No, now we're all set now. Come on, Ben, back in the car.
Yes, let's go.
I hope this works.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, my hiccups are stopped.
What'd you say, Abner?
My hiccups are stopped.
Yes, we will.
You know, this old car of yours runs pretty good, Ben. What kind is it?
It's a hot rod.
Uh-huh.
It was made for me by a friend of mine in Mount Ida, Eustace Sprinkler. Has quite a mechanical mind.
You must have.
At 7 years of age, Eustace took his mother's washing machine apart in 9 minutes and 27 seconds flat.
Granny, that's fast.
Yes, sir. And it took his mother over 3 months to put it back together again.
Well, I do know. That's interesting.
Now notice the pickup old Betsy's got.
Hey, Granny, she sure does go.
Better take a look back there and see how Abner's coming.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about him. Well, for goodness sakes, I never knowed Abner could jump like that. Why, he's bounding a good 10 foot in the air.
Maybe we better stop and check his hiccups.
Well, if he's as frisky as that, they can't be bothering him very much. For goodness sakes, Abner, watch where you're going. You run right into the back end of the car.
How are the old hiccups, Abner?
Abner, Ben asked you a question. Don't just lay there. Answer him.
Oh, what'd you go so Dad blame fast for?
Hey, Ben, it worked. You ain't got the hiccups no more.
Well, I got shut of them for if you start dragging me down the road. I tried to stop you, hollered at you.
Well, it don't matter now. You're cured. Come on, get in the car. We got to get to the hospital. And get that rope off your neck.
Oh.
That's a nice cure, isn't it, Abner?
Oh, it's dandy.
Katie, sakes, he's got him again. Well, drive on, Ben. There ain't nothing more we can do for him. Stop killing him.
Mom, I think maybe I can scare the hiccups out of him. You see that telephone pole? I'll make believe I'm going to hit it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Hey, Ben, watch where you're driving.
Okay. Lum, you all right?
Yeah, I guess so. Granny, I thought you were just going to make believe you was going to hit that pole.
Boy.
Oh, my goodness, look at the car. It's a mess.
Well, at least it cured Abner's hiccups.
Yeah. Or wait, where is Abner?
Must be around here someplace.
There he is. Hey, Abner. Abner, are you alive? Well, here's the hospital. Ben, you get the car fixed and meet us back here.
A highly good plan. Well, see you later.
Yeah, come on, Abner. We'll go in and see old Charlie. Recollect now, hospitals has got a lot of rules, so just do what they tell you. Don't act country.
I'll try not to.
And cut that out. Can't you see that sign? Quiet zone?
I'm sorrowful.
Be quiet.
Yes, could I help you?
Yes, Mom. We come here to...
Excuse me. County Hospital, Miss Cooper.
This is Dr. McNaughton. I want you to be on the lookout for a patient another doctor has referred to me. I can't tell you what he looks like because I haven't seen him myself. But he has a rare form of hiccups.
Rare form of what?
Hiccups. Spasmoneuropathystomy. Looks like I'll have to operate.
Well, he's already here, Doctor.
Oh, good. Get him ready for surgery right away.
Right away, Doctor. Oh, nurse, Miss Collins.
What I started to say, ma'am...
Yes, I know all about it. We're expecting you.
Well,
Here, you fill out this card, please.
Who, me?
Yes, name and address, bank balance, age, bank balance, next of kin.
Oh.
Don't forget the bank balance.
go ahead, Abner, fill it out. I told you about them rules.
All right.
Nurse, as soon as he's through, take him up to room 321. Prepare him for a possible glottis tracheectomy.
Oh, my.
Yeah, how's old Charlie getting along,
I
ma'am?
beg your pardon?
Charlie Redfield, the patient that we...
Oh, yes, Mr. Redfield. He's out of danger now.
Here's a card.
Thank you, Mr. Peabody. You and your friend follow this nurse.
I'd love to.
And Mr. Peabody, good luck.
Anybody home in there? Mr. Edwards, Miss Peabody? Oh, now where can those two good-for-nothings be?
Oh, good afternoon, ma'am. Well, what seems to be the trouble? Door locked?
Well, just on this side, of course.
Say, isn't that a note pinned to the door there?
Oh, yes, so it is. Let me see now. It says, closed for repairs. Signed Lum and Abner.
What do they mean, closed for repairs? If anything around here needs repairs, they do.
Oh, wait, there's a postscript below, I believe. Let's
Oh.
see. It says, repairs on a friend of ours, that is. We're a-setting with him at the hospital.
Oh, sure. And I did want to see Mr. Edwards. I just can't wait.
Well, could I help you? I'm a friend of his. I'm Wendell Niles with Frigidaire.
Ah, tickled, I'm sure, Mr. Niles. My name's Mrs. Sam Buffer. I wanted to look behind that Frigidaire refrigerator inside the store there.
Well, mighty fine construction back there, all right, but take a look at the front. See that chest across the top of the food compartment? That's the super freezer chest. Holds up to 50 pounds of frozen food and keeps them safe for weeks.
That sounds right handy, but
And inside are Frigidaire quick tube trays. Just lift up a lever, and out come your ice cubes without tugging, jerking, or splashing.
Sounds right interesting, but I want to look behind.
Well, I can understand that. Want to see everything, huh? But take a look at all the room there is in that big food compartment. And the hydrator below keeps fruits and vegetables fresh as can be.
Mister, it sounds fine.
And the mechanism that makes the cold in all Frigidaire refrigerators, Mrs. Bopper, it's the famous metermizer, the simplest cold-making mechanism ever built. Uses only a trickle of current, yet keeps the biggest Frigidaire refrigerators filled with cold. And remember, only Frigidaire has the metermizer. Now, tell me, Mrs. Bopper, why are you so interested in seeing the back of the Frigidaire?
Well, Sam, that's my husband, came in here with me this morning. I had to do some shopping, so he said he'd wait in the Jot 'em Down store for me.
Yes, well?
Well, I'll just bet Sam's sound asleep behind that Frigidaire.
Here it is, room 321. Reckon how long Charlie's going to have to be in the hospital, Miss Nurse?
I've no idea. Mr. Edwards, you'd better wait out here in the hall for a few minutes.
Oh, just one can go in at a time, huh?
Yes. Come along, Mr. Peabody.
Yes, ma'am. Well, howdy, Charlie, old boy. Wait a minute. The bed's empty. Where's Charlie Redfield?
Well, I think Mr. Redfield is down on the next floor.
Well, I'd better get down there then.
Oh, no. You stay right here.
But now...
Now then, please take your clothes off. Come on now, hurry up.
All right, Dogies, man, I believe you scared the hiccups right out of me.
Well, that's fine. But hurry up and undress and put on this gown.
That little sawed-off nightshirt?
Yes.
All right, Dogies, I ain't going to do it.
Come now, Mr. Peabody, don't be difficult. When you come to a hospital, you've got to follow the rules.
Oh, them things. Lum told me about them, but I never had no ideas there's anything like this.
Now, please hurry and put on the gown.
Well, I ain't going to do it with you standing there.
Of course, now I'll step out and get the cart.
The cart?
Well, certainly, we have to wheel you into a different room.
Oh, well, that's awful thoughty of you, but, Lord me, I can walk.
I'm sorry, but it's the rules.
Dogies, such silly rules. Them things are going to kill me yet.
Oh, can I go in now, Nurse?
Not yet. Pardon me, I want to get that cart there.
Oh, excuse me. Can I help you with it?
No, thank you. I'll manage.
Tell Abner not to stay in there too long.
Don't worry, he won't. All right, Mr. Peabody. Mr. Peabody, where are you? Oh, for goodness sake, come out from under that bed.
All right, but you close your eyes now. I feel silly in this get-up.
Come on now, get up on the cart.
Have you got your eyes closed?
Yes, they're closed.
Don't you peek.
I won't.
Cross your heart.
Oh, good grief, yes.
All right, here I come, ready or not. Dad, blame it, I overshot.
Well, here, I'll pick you up and put you back on the cart.
Well, now, wait.
There you are. Now, let's go.
Oh, Nurse, can I go in? Abner. What in the name of thunder are you doing?
Howdy, Lum.
Now, you wait here. I'm going to ring for the elevator. And, Mr. Edwards, if you have anything to say to Mr. Peabody, you'd better say it now.
Abner, for pity's sake, get off of that wagon and get your clothes on.
Lum, this is all part of them rules you was telling me about.
Rules? You must have made a mistake of some kind.
No, I never. And if you want to see Charlie, you'd better get in there and get a nightshirt on, too. Maybe you can catch the next wagon down to Charlie's room.
Well, I'll be dead blamed.
Hey, and Lum, you better watch that nurse. She's kind of fresh.
Oh?
And strong, too. Don't you ever tell Elizabeth none of this.
I won't. I just go in this room, huh?
Yeah, them's the rules.
I don't see no nightshirt in here.
Well, call downstairs and have them send one up. They got good room service here.
All right.
Miss Cooper speaking.
Oh, say, ma'am, I wonder if you could rustle me up a nightshirt. I want to see Charlie.
What did you say?
Well, Mr. Peabody has got his on, and he's on the cart on his way to Charlie's room.
Oh,
and
you're
so
mistaken about that. Mr. Peabody's on his way to the operating room.
Operating room, but oh my goodness, Abner, they're going up. Hey, Abner! Oh my goodness, he's gone.
Now, calm down, Mr. Edwards.
But Miss Cooper, you can't let him do this to Abner. This whole thing's a mistake.
Dr. McNaughton never makes mistakes.
But Dr. McNaughton ain't his doctor.
I know that. His own doctor called McNaughton in on the case because he's a specialist. All you can do now is get in touch with Mr. Peabody's own physician, whoever he is.
Yeah, but by the time I did that...
Well, there you are, Lum.
Oh, Ben.
Well, finally got old Betsy patched up.
Well. I sure am glad to see you, Dr. Withers.
How's that?
Ain't this a coincidence, Miss Cooper? Here's Abner's own doctor.
Well,
Now can we go up and get Abner?
Not so fast. I'm not convinced this man is a doctor.
Well, you heard him say he just got done patching up Betsy. And she was in awful shape, wasn't she, Ben?
oh, my, yes. She had a terribly wrinkled turtleback.
Was it a difficult operation?
There was one of the worst wrecks I've ever seen. I thought I'd never get her chassis back in shape. Finally had to take a sledgehammer to her.
You did what, Doctor?
All she needs now is a little paint and some new seat covers, and she can run with the rest.
Just where did you go to school, Doctor?
She means you, Ben.
Oh, Mount Ida Consolidated Grammar School. Our colors were orange and off purple.
I mean, what medical school?
Oh, he's been to all of them. Jim's Hopkins, John's Manville.
I suppose he's associated with the Mayo brothers, too.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, all three of them. Manny, Moe, and Jack. Now can we go up and get Abner?
You most certainly cannot, and what's more, excuse me. County Hospital, Miss Cooper.
Come on, Ben, now's our chance.
Wait a minute, Edwards, you come back here. Come back here, I say.
All right. That's all the x-rays we need to take. Hurry the pictures, nurse.
Yes, Doctor.
And you can relax now, Mr. Peabody.
Yeah, say, Doc, if these pictures come out good, can I get a dozen of them to give for Christmas presents?
Well, they'd certainly make novel gifts.
You know, Doc, I don't want you to think I don't appreciate all this service I've been getting, wheeling me around and taking my picture and all. But just tell me one thing, Doc.
Yes?
When do I get to see Charlie?
Here are the pictures, Doctor.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Oh, my goodness, is that me? I doggies, I've lost weight since I've been... Well, I ain't nothing but skin and bone. And Dad's laying little skin.
Well, I can't understand why Dr. Carter ever thought you had spasmoneuroclotistomy. You haven't got a single symptom.
Hey, Doc, could you have these pictures retouched a little?
Now, Mr. Peabody, I want to go call Dr. Carter and report my findings to him. Oh, there's a cot over there behind the screen. You lie down on that until I get back.
Yeah, all right, but hurry now. Charlie'll be out of here before ever I get to see him.
But there's a sheet there. You can throw that over you. Come along, nurse.
Yes, Doctor.
I can't understand Carter sending this man to me. Outside of a peculiar-shaped head and a Charlie fixation, there's nothing wrong with him.
Hey, there's that nurse. Hey, nurse.
Oh, hello, Mr. Edwards. I suppose you want to see Mr. Peabody?
Yeah, could we?
Well, Will it be all right, Doctor? They're close friends.
Yes, it's all right.
You'll find him in that room right there.
Thank you, ma'am.
There's a sheet over him.
Yeah, all right. Huh? Sheet over him. Ben, did you hear that?
He was a good man.
Ben, I'll never forgive myself for this.
Well, you tried. You did your best.
I never ought to let him take him away in that cart.
Don't you mean chariot?
Okay. Come on, I'd like to go in and take one last look. Poor little varmint.
I wonder if he ever got to see Charlie.
I don't dare to look, Ben. Can you see him?
No, I think they placed him behind that screen.
I just can't believe he's gone. Seems like I might not hear his voice yet.
Mom?
My grannies, I can hear it, Ben. I can hear it.
I heard it, too.
Have you fellers saw Charlie?
No, we ain't, Abner, old pal. Did you get to see him first?
No, but they told me I soon will.
Charlie was a good man, too.
Say, Lum, I wish you'd find my clothes and take care of them for me.
Don't worry, Abner, old friend. I'll take care of everything. I'll give them to Elizabeth.
What for? They won't fit her.
Mom, ask him if he's run across Emery's Zinkafoos.
Abner, are you still there?
Why, sure.
Well, listen, old boy, I just want you to know that if I had it all to do over again, I'd treat you a whole lot different. I'd never make you do all the sweeping and all the delivering and all the dirty work. I'd do a little of it myself.
You would?
Yeah, I'd do most of it even if I could just have you back at the store again.
Well, Lum, I'm coming back.
Huh?
Just as soon as I see Charlie.
Why, Abner, you're walking around. I thought you... Why, you little varmint.
Huh?
Deliberate lay there and let me think you was the hour to whop you right on...
Now, you're getting all upset.
Well, Mr. Peabody, I found out you're the wrong patient. But no one seems to know where the right one is.
Well, he ain't in here.
Wait a minute. Do that again.
Do what again?
I thought that's it. Spasmo neuro, not this to me. Nurse, get this fellow to surgery right away. At last, we've got the right man.
Lum and Abner will be back in just a moment, but first, here's an important question. Wouldn't you like to own an automatic washer with a washing action so thorough that even the dirtiest work clothes come out clean and sparkling, yet so gentle that even your lingerie is safe? Then see the Frigidaire automatic washer with its astonishing live water action. Gently surging currents of water do all the washing and rinsing. There's no conventional agitator to tug and twist at things. And Frigidaire's rapid dry spin leaves clothes really damp dry, so they're light and easy to handle.
Granny sure lucky my hiccups stopped when they did. No telling what that doctor would have did to me.
Yeah, them are awful things to have. You don't know how lucky you are, Ben.
Why?
Randall now speaking as Virginia, the Columbia Broadcasting System.